And we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. And of course, Patches is here. Patches' job, of course, his only job is two things, is to sleep and look cute. So we're grateful that you guys are here. We have so many things to show you guys. If you don't believe me, I'm going to share my screen real quick here, the entire screen. And let's go ahead and see the screen right here. So we've got so many things to talk about. We have some news about HBAR, Stellar Lumens, Quant, LCX, XLM, Stellar Lumens, as I mentioned, and some general news about the meeting in Davos we're going to start out with soon. But before we get into that, let us get into your comments right here. Just bear with me as I'm navigating through some issues with StreamYard again. But let me just go ahead and say hello to the audience. Steve the Canadian is here. He says, oh, hey, make sure to smash that like button on your way in the door. Yes. So bear with me, guys. I'm kind of like going to be grinding through the show because I haven't had much sleep these days. Been working a lot around the clock on editing and doing a lot of different things for the network here behind the scenes. Ryan is here. Hello again. It's Ryan. Larry, do you have an idea about Filecoin? I do. I saw your comment ahead of time. I'm going to give you some information on Filecoin. I'm going to show you some stuff off their website soon. Thank you for being here. Calvin. Cowboy Calvin is here. Appreciate your tip on Quant some weeks ago. That would be Max, right? And originally came via Michael Cornwell, came in here and told us about it, along with some others. Got in at $119. Also to the community for recommending HBAR, Hedera. My largest bag will always remain Bitcoin, but enjoy watching select alt projects mature. It takes time. Interesting stuff. And I'm going to talk to you about Shiba Inu too. Crazy stuff going on with that. You guys want to hang in there with me here. Grizzly Bear is back. Good evening, everyone. I hope your weekend is awesome. Peace be with you all. Thank you so much. Grizzly Bear is here. Tim Shea says, hey, because that's what Tim Shea says. Brian Dowie says, what's up, guys? Glad to see you here, Brian Dowie, again. Let's just go through the comments here. Everyone's saying hello to one another, which is always nice. And let's see here. Grizzly Bear says, I'm liking the new video format. Thank you so much. And there's Michael Cornwell, Crypto Mike, a.k.a. Crypto McDizzle Fashizzle is here. He says, yo, what up? Glad that you are here. I guess we can get to it here. He tagged me in a tweet. It's before he showed me this. I don't really watch many videos, but this must have been a good one by Classy Crypto because it popped up as a notification for me. And I saw the beginning of it, and he did a good job breaking down. He was like playing detective, and he figured out my prediction, basically. He figured out that Shibarium probably is going to be released on February 14th, 2023. Now, I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but I did predict one time during a live show that Shibarium would be released on Valentine's Day, February 14, 2023. So let me just say this. I'll have to use Chat GPT or something to find it because I don't know how the heck I'm going to find it. I probably should have tweeted about it. But I'll tell you what, that was one of my catalysts for the bull run. That kind of refreshed my memory as to one of them. If that actually happens, I'm telling you what, I may actually be right about my prediction about the bull run happening in February because I believe that Shibarium is already done and they're just waiting for the optimal time to release it. Now, also, you piggyback that with the mandate of the ISO coins and tokens happening in March. So this is all kind of just jiving together. It seems like we've already seen this movie, as someone mentioned yesterday. So it's interesting stuff. Let's see. My Crypto Pie. In parentheses, William, thank you so much for being here. My Crypto Pie. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you here before, and it looks like you might have Sasquatch or something like that. Are we going to get shut down for saying Sasquatch? I don't even know. It's, maybe. Is that who that is in his avatar? Good stuff there. All right, Grizzly Bear. How's it going, Tim? I hope you're doing really well. All right, and Mr. Lambos, Crypto Talk. What's up, CTN family? Buckle up. That's right. Buckle up. It's going to be a good show. Grizzly, doing well. Hope the same for you. 29 beautiful people in here. Even if you're not beautiful, just pretend that you are and hit the like button. I know you're beautiful because you're watching the show here. Crypto McDizzle for Shizzle. I can vouch for Larry saying Shibarium may launch that day. That's crazy, isn't it? I'll have to see if we can figure out if we can find that feed, because that would be cool. It would bring our network, a lot of attention, the CTN network, right? Crypto Talk Now. All right. So let's jump over to the screen. This is really important. Make sure you guys pay attention to this. Make sure you guys pay attention to this. I am channeling my inner Max, because Max is a teacher, right? So I'm going to try to do my best to bring you a high quality show with substance. And from a learning standpoint, we got to make sure we stay on top of this stuff, right? The ISOs, right? Because Max is doing a great job as your crypto professor. I am the crypto philosopher, but I will now try to do a little bit of teaching to myself first and then to you guys. All right, so here it is. ABN AMRO issues a digital bond on Stellar blockchain. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm super bullish on Stellar Lumens. I'm glad I picked up another bag of it the other day. And I know you guys tease me a lot about XRP, but at least I got one out of the two. But I'm telling you what, I'm feeling more bullish. I know, don't beat me up about this. XRP is still good, but I'm feeling a little more bullish about XLM in terms of, like, if you compare the two, if I had to just pick one, I would go with XLM over XRP. But, XRP would be, close to how I feel about XLM. But I'm feeling more bullish right now about XLM and stuff like this. All right. So they issued a digital bond on the Stellar blockchain. Okay. ABN AMRO. And this is an article. This was well written from FinTech News, right from Switzerland. I mean, this was back on the 12th. So just, about 10 days ago. But I discovered it today. All right. They became the first bank in the Netherlands to register a digital bond on the public blockchain using Fireblocks. The digital bond was issued to a select group of investors to raise funds on behalf of APOC, an ABN AMRO commercial client in the aerospace industry. Okay. So, scanning down how ABN AMRO launched the first digital bond in the Netherlands with Fireblocks and Bitbond. ABN AMRO collaborated with Fireblocks and Bitbond on the issuance of APOC's tokenized bond offering. Have you guys even thought about bonds being tokenized? Well, I'm sure you have, right? You thought about stocks and bonds being tokenized, but this is actually happening right now. It's no longer just a hope, a wish, a prayer. It's no longer a concept. It's actually happening right now, just like they're using Stellar in Ukraine, right, to provide relief. So, all right. So number one, the smart contract was developed by Bitbond on the Stellar blockchain. Number two, ABN AMRO then utilized Fireblocks' end-to-end tokenization platform to securely mint and burn and custody the token, as well as to simplify digital asset treasury management processes. Number three, ownership of the bonds was recorded on the blockchain in the form of tokens. Listen to this, that investors acquired after they had paid for the bond. Okay, so the bond was reflected in tokens. All right, so it was not like an NFT. With the issuance and distribution, this is a quote right here from Michael Savlo, the CEO and co-founder. With the issuance and distribution of the first digital bond, ABN AMRO is setting a new bar for how traditional banks can better serve commercial clients using blockchain technology. Fireblocks is proud to support ABN AMRO with secure, highly scalable, functional technology for the issuance of digital bonds. Thank you so much. This is a good article right here, and I like the picture. How about that? It looks like a nice place. All right, so let's do this. After we got a drink of water, when I say we, I'm using it as a royal we, like me. Okay, so let's go. It's, I'm the only one here. Well, Patches is here, but Patches, are you going to do something today? He's just going to take a nap. But you guys can see his fashionable vest. Can you see his fashionable vest he's wearing? You see, he wanted to be fashionable. He's had it for a long time, but I decided to let him start wearing it so people could see it on camera. All right, so let's get into the comments here. I know there's some more comments coming in. All right, yeah. Welcome back to Boomer F and Sooner's back. Howdy, folks, and howdy, Sir Larry. Thank you so much. Boomer F and Sooner. I'm doing well, Tim. Got home from work early tonight. Feels great. That's right. Grizzly Bear Greg usually, well, he's no longer Grizzly Bear Greg, just Grizzly Bear. He usually comes in late because he works late. So shout out to him for working late. Mr. Mass, you know who. Greetings, everybody. Crypto Puppet is here. What's up, Larry? Glad to see you, Crypto Puppet. Mr. MD, been a while. Been away for a long weekend to London from Stockholm to visit family. I'm glad that you're traveling safely and that you've had time with your family. That's good news there. And Mantelek says, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Lionel Richie, hello to all. Thank you so much. Breaking news. Tim Shea, the Cowboys kicked a field goal that was really, they're having trouble kicking field goals this year. All right, Mr. MD, what have I missed? Nothing yet. We're just getting started now. We're just warming up. Crypto Puppet, hey Larry, Marlin Pond reached 1 cent today. Wow, I'm telling you, Pond is a sleeping giant. How about that? We'll have to look up Marlin Pond at some point. All right. Pure Mustang is back. I think he's been from the recorded section because I know Max mentioned him the other day. Welcome, Pure Mustang. Perhaps consider changing your avatar to a Mustang that is pure. Maybe a white Mustang. I don't know. Something that would be, but because, you know, wedding dresses are white. It's supposed to be a sign of purity. So I'm guessing that a Mustang that's pure would have to be white, perhaps in the spirit of a wedding. Something like that. All right. Pure Mustang. Boomer F and Sooner, if I drank water, I usually have to wee. Well, don't do that. Don't do that unless you're, you know, in the facilities. All right. So let's see. Timmy is here. Boomer F and Sooner, ready for the massive snow on Tuesday. Milk and toilet paper. Are we allowed to say toilet paper? Shelf is cleared. All right. Grizzly Bear. It feels so surreal to be early for the bull run. If all goes as we plan it, we'll be living on a different level of life. It makes me a little nervous. Well, it's interesting. I don't know. Are we really on the precipice? Have we ever said that word before? Are we on the cusp? I don't think I've said that either. Are we almost there? Are we starting out with the bull run? That's pretty good coffee. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Joker's wild. How about that? Hi, buddy. Algorand launching a stable coin. Good news. Thank you so much. Here is your Algorand update. Thank you to Joker's Wild, CTN contributing reporter. Hi, buddy. Algorand launching a stable coin with a national Australian bank. Well, thanks for the update on Algorand. All right. Crypto McDizzle for sizzle. I heard we might get 18 inches of snow in one day. Wow. It was 70 degrees just a few days ago. That's crazy. That sounds like the weather in North Carolina. It has some wild swings. We haven't had any snow, knock on wood. Not yet. Not this year. Enjoy the ride. All right. Pure Mustang. I will soon. I promise. Okay. How about that? Cowboy Calvin. By the way, he's not a Cowboys fan. Third string Purdy. Going to get a bag from someone. All right. Jack Johnson from the legendary, he's a relative of the legendary Randy Johnson, perhaps. Hey, Larry, Randy says hi. Oh, look at that. That's what the comment says. You see that? He must be the nephew of Randy Johnson or perhaps a cousin. Boomer F and Sooner. Yep. We'll be buried in snow. All right. Now let's keep going. Swedish for how are you? Okay. Thank you, Mass. And guess who is here? Michael Montclair. Your resident singer is here, part of the CTN family. He sounds a lot like Frank Sinatra. You should check him out. Somebody will put a link up to his channel. You guys can check him out. 41 beautiful people in here. If you would hit the like button, we've got some more ISO news. Make sure you buckle your seatbelts because you don't want to miss it. I'm not sure why they say that, but that's what they said. Buckle up. Larry, do you own Jasmine Coin? I got me a huge bag. I do not, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it. I know that originally Michael Cornwell again came in here and mentioned it. I just didn't buy it. Doesn't mean that I'm against it. It's something that I need to pick up actually, because, you know, it did really well before. And Max did a deep dive on it. You can check it out in the recorded section. And he has a nice bag of it. So that is on my list. Jack Johnson. There's only so many things I could buy. All right. Crypto McDizzle for sizzle. We are either starting slowly or going to have more time to accumulate. Either way, I'm good. Okay, that's good. That's a good outlook to have. See that? Either way, he's fine. He's good. All right. Hey, look at that. Mr. J Crypto is back. Hey, blessings, everyone. Thank you, Mr. J Crypto. The Crypto Commissioner, Tim Shea. How are you, sir? And how are you? Coochie Boy is here. Saying hello to the Crypto Commissioner, Tim Shea. Calvin, Tim Shea. Never seen such a performance from a backup QB. Amazing. There is your football NFL update. There you go. There is the link for Michael Montclair. Thank you to Tim Shea. All right. Crypto McDizzle for Sizzle. Jasmine is one in bagged up on pretty well. He's got a big bag of Jasmine. Good stuff. Thanks. Yeah. New AI generated video images. Cool stuff. It is. Crypto Puppet. Jasmine coin is Japan's Bitcoin. That's what they say. That's what they call it. I'm not doubting it. I've heard good stuff about it from Max and Michael Cornwell, of course. Mr. J Crypto. Anyone know how to get Quorum? Is it Quorum with a C or Quorum with a Q? Well, let us know. The Big Show is here. How about that? LCX. I have LCX news for you guys. LCX is up and on. How about that? The Big Show. _ Big Show. I like that. I like the username. And guess what? He's got, I can't read the small writing, but it looks like a logo or something. Cool stuff. All right, Mr. MD. I bought Jasmine coin back in the days, stashed away somewhere in my vaults. Oh, look at that. He's got a war chest of crypto. Tim Shea, Calvin. He was a real find. The 49ers have a good problem with 3 QBs. They can never have enough quarterbacks in the NFL because they usually get hurt. Crypto McDizzle for Sizzle. I got a lot of Jasmine. It's priced really low. We are like 800x away. That's amazing. You see, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. That's a golden nugget of information. I know it was really low, but I didn't know the exact, amount of X. I know it was like 300, 500, 800x away from all-time high. So you guys can do the math. So it doesn't even need to go back to all-time high. They can still have like 100x. And it would be 1/8 of the way there. Mr. J Crypto, Wads Pay is another gen. Thank you for that. I'll have to check that one out. WADSZ Pay. Thank you, Mr. J Crypto. Quorum, yes. Quorum, we could talk about Quorum. I did a little bit of a video on that the other day, just a brief intro. But you can go into, you know what? I'll do it right now. And then we'll get to the rest of the news. You can just go to CoinMarketCap. You got to bear with me. I got to actually type it in because I don't have this Microsoft Edge set up. CoinMarketCap.com. And I'll just show you guys this. Most of you guys know this, but I'll show you just in case you don't know. Well, there's Quorum, or ticker symbol Core, right? I had a good time looking at it the other day. I mean, I believe in it. I just don't have any of it right now, but it looks good. It looks good from the website. But if you want to find out how to buy it, you go into CoinMarketCap, right? And just click on markets right here. And this gives you, wow. Unless they didn't update the list here, it looks like there's only one place to get it, through BitTrue. So anybody else want to comment? Maybe they didn't update it, or is this the only place you can get it? Let us know. That was a good question. Good question. All right. So we're going to get into some more news too, but I gotta do the important stuff. This is your show, so we have to read your comments. Quorum is JP Morgan's private chain. Oh, is it Quorum with a Q? Let's just see. Quorum. Quorum. Well, I don't know. Nope. I think he might have meant the Quorum with a C. I'm not sure. All right, Coochie Boy, looks like the 49ers are ready to use the clock. Are they wearing the clock out? XXI Gaming, I made it. He's back. We can start the show. The show can continue. I made it. Thank you for being here, XXI Gaming, CTN family. What's good? All right. Mr. J Crypto, I recently started getting into Lobster Wallet for Stellar and swap to other assets. There has any on. All right, so he's basically asking, has anyone tried Lobster, the Lobster Wallet? I've heard people mention lobster before a couple times. Crypto McDizzle for shizzle. I've been dollar cost averaging, but got more towards the bottom of Jasmy. I'm almost at the average price right now after the last little rise. Ah, there's some information there. Thank you, Mr. J. Quorum you can get on Mexi. For some reason, it's not updated on CoinMarketCap. You know, they don't always have the most up-to-date information on CoinMarketCap. So just the nature of what it is. XXI Gaming, please stop for a second. If you would, we're one way from 50. We've got 49. If you hit the like button, I'd love to get 50. And if we get 100, I'll put a hole through this wall, but I'll do it not out of anger. I'll do it out of excitement. Oh, look at that. We got 50. So we got 50 more to go. I'll put a hole in the wall. Don't worry. You can patch it up. I've got plaster or spackle and everything here. And everything will be good as new. I just have to buy more of the green screen paint. So, guys, you know this is a fake couch. All right. Tim Shea, Mike, I've been doing the same with XDC. All right. There you go. Yo, XXI, the Lions fan. Oh, he's a Lions fan here for life. Crypto Puppet is. Oh, look at that. He feels bad for you. Brian Dowie is sorry that you're a Lions fan. Yep. It's been a long time. All right. Yo, Larry David. All right. Thank you. The jerk is back. JG Muffin Man, he's calling himself these days. And thank you for being here, of course, valued member of the community. All right. So now let's get into this. Well, we'll look at this. I forgot to mention this. Axie Infinity is going crazy. It's going nuts. I know Classy Crypto started out his crypto journey with that. I wonder what he thinks about that. I don't know if he's still into Axie Infinity or not. But it's going crazy. It's up 48%. Does anybody own any Axie Infinity? I know it's a little bit off subject, but it is still a crypto. Let's see here. Quorum. Yes, that's right. Quorum is the first EGB, a new generation of blockchains that is geared towards enterprise needs and compliance with the Iso20022. Launch DeFi applications and protocols for businesses of any size. Yes. You will put a hole in the wall. Oh, no, not that type of hole. All right. If you know, you know. Yes. Good evening. River Runner is back. Not the Muffin Man. Oh, Muff Man. Yes. Do you know the Muff Man? The Muff Man. The Muff Man. All right. XXI Gaming. If you know, you know. All right. There you go. And Crypto Puppet. Anyway, Larry, Jasmy coin is a $50 to $60 coins. Can you believe that? You guys are going to buy islands in the next 5 to 7 years. Do you really think it's going to go that high? I mean, even if it, geez. Oh, that's crazy. Tim Shea is a Cardinals fan. I'm envious. All right. So let's go over to, did we go into this one or not? I don't know if I read this one. I read this like offline. No, I didn't read this one. I started with the one about the bonds. Now let's go into this one here. This is about the meeting at Davos, right? Okay. Universal Digital Payments Network launched at Davos. This is important to pay attention. So all those guys are there, right? HBAR, LCX is there. Stellar Lumens is there. These guys are all there talking at Davos, right? A Universal Digital Payments Network, UDPN, they're calling it, right? Universal Digital Payments Network for stablecoins. And this article is coming out of FinExtra. Okay. Now, it was launched at the World Economic Forum, the WEF, in Davos. The network aims to provide interoperability between these digital currencies. Okay. The network was launched at Davos with a panel discussing the rapidly evolving digital currency, interoperability, and infrastructure. This is who was on the panel. The panel included representatives from Deutsche Bank, HSBC, Standard Chartered, the Bank of East Asia, and AK Bank. The UDPN reports that several Tier 1 banks will participate in a series of proof of concept use cases through the rest of this month to demonstrate how UDPN could be used to solve current and future challenges in integrating digital currency into daily business, banking, and payment scenarios. So the reason why I bring this up is these big guys are in there talking about this stuff. And they're in there with the other guys, our guys. You know, the bank guys are there with our guys. Our guys are the blockchain guys, right? Our guys are XLM, XRP, HBAR, and they're in there with these big traditional banks like Deutsche Bank, HSBC, et cetera, et cetera. The first two of these proof of concepts will involve two global bank testing UDPNs, digital currency, cross-border transfer, and swap transaction capabilities, and how the critical travel rule, in quotes, can be easily implemented on the UDPN between two financial institutions for anonymous stablecoin transfers. Remember how we talked about the banks getting into stablecoins? Well, here it is right here. They're laying the groundwork. The big boys are going to have stablecoins, and they're going to use the technology. They're going to use the blockchain technology that our guys are providing, our blockchain guys, right? And payments guys, XLM, XRP, those type of systems. The purpose of UDPN is to investigate a potential alternative to existing payment systems by enabling interoperability between fiat-backed tokens of stablecoins and regulated protocols. This is a quote from Marika Louvet, CEO of GFT. The decentralized approach and geographical breadth of participating firms, combined with the advanced technological solution deployed for these trials, set this apart. So this is a good article here. The reason why I'm pointing it out is I want you guys to get a flavor for who's there at Davos. It's not just crypto guys. It's the banks are in there, and that's important. Just like Stellar Lumens is on the board for the commodity regulatory body, right? They're on the board in there with these banks, some of these banks, right? So they're getting ready for the digital, the central digital dollars, central bank digital currencies, excuse me. And they're also getting ready for the stable coins. All right, so that's a good article there. Let's jump back into the comments to see what I missed. All right, so, and you guys, if you would help me out, drop more comments in there. And questions is fine too. JG Muffman. Sell. I don't know which one what the ticker symbol is. That I do have VET, and Harmony One's a good one too. Best crypto. All right. That messed up the screen. All right. And welcome to April Cornwell. Mrs. Michael April Cornwell is here. She says, hey, borrowed the phrase from Tim, perhaps, and saying hello to Tim. And Tim is saying hello to her. All right. So there we go. Now, we're going to get into some Stellar Lumens news. You know, one of my favorites right now. Probably, you know, it is my favorite ISO. I mean, I know Quant is good. I know XRP is good. I know HBAR is really good too. All of them are good. ALBT, Quorum, but they're in the news a lot these days. The last couple days, I've been finding more and more Stellar stuff because of the Davos stuff. Stellar XLM will be the people's retail network. When all fiat goes digital, you will need a Stellar wallet that can accommodate all your asset holdings in one place. Get in early and get in now. Thank you to Life by the Sea. Sea Shell Hunting. I'll follow him or her. And here it is. Let's just blow up this little graphic here. Let's try to hit F11 and get a little bit bigger for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see this, but I'll read it to you. So you got the different asset types that'll the XLM wallet will handle, right? Fiat, tokens tied to currencies, USD and the euro, etc. Crypto, tokens tied to crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. Native, Stellar tokens not tied to any assets. Stocks, tokenized shares of stocks or equity. Bonds, there it is right there, bonds. Tokenized bonds or securities. Commodities, tokenized tied to products of raw materials. Real estate. Hold on, I'm going to get this pop-up out here. Tokens tied to real estate and other anchored assets. All right, so this is what the Stellar wallet is going to be used for, all those different asset categories. All right, so that's it. So thank you to Life by the Sea. Let's just get off of this F11 here, and let's go over to some more XLM news. This I was pointed out yesterday in yesterday's show, but I want to reiterate this. You know, it's just a couple paragraphs here. with the recent launch of its Global Market Advisory Committee. This was the big news that I announced yesterday on the show. And you guys might have seen it elsewhere. I'm sure you did. But it's important that our community knows about this. With the recent relaunch of its Global Market Advisory Committee, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC. This is what I was saying, they're not going after, the SEC is not going after Stellar because, in my opinion, they're already made, they're on the advisory board for the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. So they're already good with the government, which is really strange because what's the problem with XRP? The technologies are very similar, right? But I don't know. Anyway, the CFTC is bringing its leadership and expertise to the discussion of the appropriate regulation of digital assets markets. The inclusion of digital asset markets in the GMAC's priorities demonstrate the importance of blockchain and crypto to the future of the U.S. markets. The Stellar Development Foundation will be one of the 4 crypto-focused organizations and the only one that's representing blockchain. That's why I'm saying I'm bullish. The more and more I dig into it, I get more bullish on XLM. I've had XLM for a while, for a long time, but I added to my bag the other day. Okay. To join representatives from traditional finance players such as JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and BlackRock. Like I said, the big boys are involved with this, and XLM is right there with them. With the commissioner, FAM, at the helm, the GMAC will guide the commission on issues that affect the integrity and competitiveness of U.S. markets and U.S. firms engaged in global business. 49 beautiful people here. Can we not get excited? Can we not put a hole through this wall if there's 100 people? We'll do it not out of anger, but out of excitement. There's 51 people here. If you would hit the like button, let's get to 60. Would be so great. All right, so that's more XLM news. Now, we're going to get into HBAR next, but let's say hello to a couple people. All right, so Tim Shea, Calvin, he definitely showed he is skilled. I believe we're talking about football there. ALBT from me. And look at that. He has his avatar as me. So, yeah. So it's me. ALBT. Thank you so much for being here. I haven't seen me before. Cowboy Calvin. Tim Shea. He has skills. Just needs more offensive line protection. Dallas is going down, ? There is your NFL update again. Somebody put me on timeout. Oh, somebody, I don't know why. It could have been an accident. It wasn't me though. Brian Dowie, Mass. It was a mistake. All right, there you go. It was a mistake. One of your admins. All right. Well, you're back in. Sometimes it happens. They just click the buttons by mistake. All right. So no harm, no foul. Here's an update for you on HBAR. Okay. Now HBAR has been trending, right? It's got so many transactions going on. I got to have some more water. Sorry. Do you not see how HBAR is just trending from a social standpoint on Twitter? There's a bunch of people talking about it on YouTube. We've done videos on it here. People are excited about Hedera, right? So Hedera has achieved another massive milestone. Shout out to HBAR to the moon. 3 billion transactions on the mainnet. It is right here. So that's a lot. 3 billion. So there you go. So I just wanted to point out that milestone right there. Let's close that out. We're going to get into Quant. I don't have too much on in terms of HBAR. But I do have some Quant news for you, and I have some LCX news for you as well. Wow, everything is looking even more green. Oh, we wanted to talk about Filecoin too. I don't know if Ryan is still here. Look at that, just on cue. All right, Ryan, here's your chance to learn more about Filecoin. You already have some, I'm guessing. Maybe he wants the rest of the community to find out about it. So now I've got to share this a different way. So hold on one second. We'll take a brief timeout. We're going to get a 20-second timeout, and we're going to get into Microsoft Edge tab. And we're going to talk about Filecoin, but I'm not going to talk about it. We're going to go to filecoin.io. For those of you keeping score at home, that's the website. And they're going to talk about it real quick. Filecoin is a decentralized storage network designed to store humanity's most important information. All right. And allows cloud companies to dictate prices, jurisdictions, and who can use their service. Instead of a few big players dominating our digital future, we need an open market. Filecoin connects the world with a new storage and economic model, no matter the level of existing connectivity. The Filecoin network puts content and data on every corner. This is a good video. And the graphics are good. Creating hyper local and efficient storage. Now you can finally break free from big centralized storage and limited locations. A client wants to store more data on the Filecoin network. The client views available storage providers and their market. Storage providers compete to win the storage contract. Okay, so this is more about it. You guys can go to filecoin.io, but I wanted to just give you that. Now, we can get you into some quant coverage here, but I'm going to share it again as a Microsoft Edge Edge tab. All right, there you go. So I love it when they call me Quant Papa. Thank you so much. Shout out to Quant Papa. I'm going to play this little video from Gilbert Verdian. This is another quant update for you, and I'm doing it in the spirit of Max being here.
That will transform lives and markets by enabling seamless. Making cross-border banking services accessible and reliable is paramount to driving growth and development across the globe. Quant is working to create a new digital payment network that will transform lives and markets by enabling seamless cross-border transactions and expanding access to financial inclusion to millions of people.
Today's modern payment system makes almost everything easier. In Latin America, around half of people don't have a bank account.
Look at that, it's buffering. They don't have a bank account. Around half of, and they must have said 500 million people don't have a bank account in Latin America. All right, well, this is sharing. Stop sharing it.
And about 80% don't.
Let me try sharing it again because it got stuck. Bear with me, guys, here. All right, let's go.
Don't have a credit card. That means hundreds of millions of people without access to crucial financial tools like payments, loans, or money transfers. The team at Quant believes blockchain technology can bring financial inclusion to the entire region, going beyond the traditional banking system to help serve the so-called unbanked.
By implementing blockchain technology, they're able to leapfrog all the legacy infrastructure and the barriers that they've had in the past to real world, real time, and digital assets in a very short period of time, benefiting people by having better payment systems to facilitate more innovation, stronger GDP growth, and allowing for seamless trade between the different parties.
Quant founder and CEO Gilbert Verdian is an expert in using blockchain for payments. Blockchains are like digital records, storing information about transactions or contracts. Quant's platform called Overledger makes developing for different blockchains easy. It links them and other legacy systems together, allowing financial services to cross digital and physical borders.
Our approach is bringing the technology to the masses, and you can't be limited by geography. The very nature of blockchain is global, and the very nature of how society and businesses operate today is through globalization is also global.
Now, Quant is providing digital payments for an ambitious project called LACchain, which links a dozen countries in Latin America and the Caribbean.
All right, so cool stuff. So there's a definite need there in Latin America for banking services, and Quant is a big part of trying to get stuff started. All right, so let us blow up the screen. Crypto God is here. He's omnipotent when it comes to crypto. He's everywhere. All right, so Bitcoin weekly candle close. That's a good question. I think he's asking me what I think Bitcoin will close at. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So you're going to have to let me know, because right now we're at the start of a new week, right? It's Sunday. So let me know what you think. All right, Tim Shea. All right, saying hello. Jack Johnson, HBAR has such low energy use levels. It does. Remember Max doing that video earlier on that. Let's see. Mr. J Crypto, AR is better than Filecoin. Okay. Rafael Santos is here. Thank you so much. Good day, Sir Larry. Tim Shea, Jack, yes, HBAR is the green crypto. I like its association with ALBT as well. And I apologize for the lagging, guys. I've done everything I can. I don't know what else to do, but I am in a rural area, so I am lagging. I've got a lot of tabs up here with Chrome, and then I also have Edge, so it's probably what's going on. We got to figure something out. Jack Johnson, Tim, most definitely help in the future to gain popularity. Tim, Quant has a cool symbol too. It does. It has a cool logo. VRA has been killing. I haven't looked at VRA in a long time. I have a Moonbag still of Veracity. I haven't looked at it in a long time. Let's see if I can go over to my other screen here. Present, stop, present, share screen, entire screen. Let's go over and see what's going on with Veracity. I want to pull up CoinMarketCap for that, though. CoinMarketCap. And what's going on with VRA? Does anybody know? He said it's been really crushing it lately. Let's see. All right. Well, down today, but it's sitting in at 206564. And the market cap at 67 million. Volume is high, although down today, but that's a good amount of volume for that size market cap. Market cap is 68 million. And the volume is 32 million in the last 24 hours. So that's what's going on with Veracity at the moment. Veracity, not Veracity. All right. Telcoin is doing similar, but for communication. Yes, I know a little bit about Telcoin, but not a ton. Mr. MD, that's one of your AI cryptos, right? VRA. Crypto God, high future millionaires. Mr. MD, the more I read about Quant, the more bullish I become on Quant. I will accumulate as much as possible. All right, cool. Let's see. Tim Merck is here. Thank you so much. Some call me Tim Merck. What's this about banks stopping the purchase of crypto using USD? I saw something about that yesterday, because someone was telling me yesterday about a email from Binance. I think what it is Binance not allowing transfers from USD, from US dollars. Like if you had a bank transfer coming from your account, it has to be a minimum of $100,000, but I'm still not clear on that. It just doesn't seem like there was an email that circulated around, but that doesn't seem possible. I mean, that's like really cutting off a lot of people if you can't, transfer less than 100 grand, but we'll see. I'll have to figure out more about it. I'm still not clear if that's, I don't know how factual that is. There supposedly was an email, but I don't know if the email was real. And then they said it was going to affect all exchanges, but I think there would have been a lot more panic in the market. You wouldn't be looking at a bunch of green right now if that really happened to all exchanges. Mr. MD, anybody know what happened to Matt Cash? He was bullish on HBAR. I don't know who Matt Cash is. He's got a nice last name. Crypto McDizzle for sizzle. We love patches, but if you drop the doggy, you will probably quit lagging. Oh, okay. Let me try that. Thank you so much. Hold on one second. I'm removing him right now. Hold on. I'm also going to shut down his tablet because he's technically still connected. I'm going to shut him down right now. Maybe that's a good theory. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the lagging is coming from the fact that Patches is on his own. Well, let's see. The lagging is probably still here. Let's see. I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe it's because of Patches' tablet. VRA is cooling off today. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, Swift with 100K for the transfers. Okay. Good point. Thank you. And thank you. Some call me Tim Merrick. Thank you. Nice. Tim Shea. All right. So let's see what other news we have. We have LCX news. And we had Quant Papa here. Did we play the wrong video? Isn't that something? We had another video to play you, and it played a different video, which was a good one. Let me see if I can get you over to, I want to play this other video for you, but I got to get into Microsoft Edge, and that's what I'm doing right now. So let's see here. And then we're going to play, well, then we're going to have some, a segment on LCX, but let me see if I can get it in. All right, here it is here. But once again, we're going to share it. We were on the phone with the guys from StreamYard. There's no way to do this. We're going to try to figure out a workaround, but all right. So we got to share it separately. All right. So this, hold on one second. This go into a Microsoft Edge tab. Okay, here you go. Just want to make sure you guys can hear this. This is, I love it when they call me Quant Papa. Thank you again. Here is the video that I wanted to play for you earlier. So this is a bonus video for you. Another video on Quant. It's a little over 2 minutes, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk about it. From Gilbert Verdian again.
One of the biggest things that we're doing is we're actually creating the Latin American dollar, and that's quite exciting. So this is with the Inter-American Development Bank over in Washington. They've created a LAC-chain consortium, which is the Latin America chain, and they asked us to participate and bring our technology to Latin America. And what that does is it allows us to interconnect the region. So all the countries that we're working with, initially 12 countries, will be using the Overledger technology to create an interbank network between all the different countries and the regions, and then create remittance and payment corridors between the US and Latin America.
Cross-border remittances is $155 trillion problem.
So for us, it's a privilege to be able to work with this technology and lay that infrastructure where this technology will live on. It's quite transformational to lay the tracks for the future of money and the future of transactions. So what we've been doing is making sure that these currencies that the governments will issue and these central banks will supervise are interoperable. That's core to our technology. They work across borders in a frictionless way. You don't have to be limited to your country and your jurisdiction. You can spend that money anywhere globally. And what we're looking to do is make that a reality within regions and connect the regions to each other so we can actually be the bridge between different jurisdictions.
Is creating the Latin American dollar. And that's basically an interbank.
All right, so there you go. A good way to stop that is the lagging. So you got a good flavor for that. And again, they're working to create that Latin American dollar. But, you know, so many people in Latin America, you know, like we saw from the other video, they just don't have access to traditional banking. So it's a good opportunity for crypto. But I want to get into some of these comments. He's not a Rough Rider. He's a Stump Rider is here. Swift wire transfers of US 100K. Okay, so maybe there's limitations, but Swift is between countries. So I think we're talking about something else. There was a limit. You had to have a minimum threshold of $100,000 of US dollars to put into an exchange like Binance. So I don't know. We need to get more clarification on that. Mr. J, Osmosis did something with Adam, probably why it's up today. Okay. Well, thank you for that, because yeah, it is. Osmosis has been doing well, and I'm not into Osmosis. Let me just share my screen. Stop, share screen, the entire screen. Let's see. Yep. Osmosis is up 18.1%. I noticed that before we started the show. It's doing well, sitting in at 98.7 cents, almost $1, ranked number 82. They did something with Adam. Okay, so thank you for that. Tim Shea. Brian, make them probably did well. Mock them, talk them, perhaps. It is already started. I'm having issues with my banks here in Sweden. They are stopping us from buying crypto with debit cards on most exchanges. So you need to be creative. All right, here's a workaround for that. So you can use maybe like MoonPay. Are you guys familiar with that? You can use one of these third-party providers. I don't know if they're blocking them now too, but you can. I wouldn't even think about it. You can use that to buy crypto. You can get that like through Trust Wallet. It has a direct link to it. MoonPay, and I'm forgetting the other one. It just escapes me right now. But there's third-party providers. You can buy crypto that way. But yeah, I hope that they're not going to stop people from, putting new money into crypto, from basically putting traditional currencies like the US dollar into crypto. I mean, that would be horrible, but it doesn't surprise me. 50 beautiful people in here. That's a good surprise. If you would hit the like button, we're trying to get to 100 likes. It would be great. I didn't make any football bets today. Tim Shea, they don't want people becoming wealthy. Sounds paranoid, but true. You might be right. You might be right. So we're going to get into some LCX news here soon. All right. So Brian, I love the playoffs, but I don't put up that much. Mr. J Crypto, need Kepper wallet for them. Okay. Crypto God, what super low caps are you guys bullish on? How come there isn't any hype with DAG? I don't know. Max was going to look into DAG, so I'm going to wait for him on that one. I guess the super bullish one is ALBT for this community, which whatever it is, 24, 25 million. But I don't know if you're talking about like a micro cap or just a low cap. But ALBT is a good one, not financial advice. MoonPay is blocked. That's the other one. Simplex. They're blocked. Are you serious? Oh no. Now I can't put any more money in. Because I use MoonPay and Simplex I've used before. I couldn't remember the name of that processor. Thank you for that, Mr. MD. But why are they doing this? They're keeping money out of crypto. That's not good. Coochie Boy had the 49ers 4, Eagles 8, and the Bengals plus 5.5. There is your NFL betting update, I guess. All right. Crypto McDizzle for Sizzle. You can get Bitcoin on Cash App. Oh, that's true. You can. I do have a little bit of Bitcoin on Cash App. Then move it into wherever you want exchange. This is a clever idea. Good idea. See that? He's a smart guy. We got ways around it. That's right. There's always a workaround. There's always a loophole in everything. So that is true. You can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. I have a little bit of Bitcoin on Cash App because I have a Cash App account. So that's true. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. You can also go to like those. I don't recommend doing this because they charge a lot of fees, but you can go to a Bitcoin ATM. I've been to it just because it was like a novelty for me. I wanted to try it out. It was like last year. I think I put like $20 into it. It takes a bunch of money, and I think it caps you at like 200 or 250. They probably changed that too, but you can put money. They have Bitcoin ATMs. You can just Google Bitcoin ATM near you and you can find one. I mean, it's not a very efficient way to get money on there because of the fees, but at least you can get something in there, or unless they stop that too. Mr. J Crypto. DAG is like Stellar. It moves in silence. Yeah, Stellar didn't have much news, but last couple of days I've been finding more news on it. I think it's because of Davos. Mr. MD. That is for my banks in Sweden. Maybe not the same for you. All right. Well, thank you. I'm not sure, but I'm sure whatever's happening in Sweden will eventually happen in the U.S. Jack Johnson. The closer we are, the more difficult it will become to buy. That's right. Well, that tells you something. That tells you that it's good stuff. If they don't want you to buy it, there's a reason for it, right? JG. Larry, take me off the mod. Oh, you're a moderator? Let me see. Do you have a wrench? I have to go into my phone and look because I don't have YouTube open up on my screen. So let's see. Crypto Talk now. There's the live show. I got to pause it right here. Let me see. He doesn't want to be a mod anymore. Where's his comment? Let's see. Crypto talk now. All right. Where are you? Right above Salamander. Take me off the mod. All right. Remove moderator. Okay, and show it shall be done. It's done. How about that? Wow, I did something technical. All right, Salamander in space, the XTC commander. Hello, guys. Watching the Cowboys and the 49ers. Here comes some more football updates for everybody. So that's good. You don't even have to. Well, you can watch it. Just put it on mute. You can watch it. But if you're not watching it, you're going to get your updates here anyway from the audience, from the CTN family. Crypto Puppet. There's one down my street, the corner store. Oh, the Bitcoin ATM machines. Yeah, Bitcoin ATM machines. The Cowboys lost. The Crypto Smith is here. Good evening, Larry. Stellar content as always. Oh, thank you so much. I like the no pun intended there because we did talk about Stellar. Stellar Lumens, right? Let's see. Let's bring up the Crypto Smith. I'm sure you guys know who he is, but if you don't know who he is, you can subscribe. It's not financial advice. It's life advice. Subscribe to him. There you go. And the space Crypto Smith, one word. Sean is a good guy. Of course, he comes on here for the CTN roundtable on Wednesdays when he can make it. So good stuff. There you go. He talks about a bunch of stuff. He's been talking a lot about MetaMonkey AI. Oh, look at that. He did a Stellar video. So that's good. Good stuff there. All right. So back to this here. I'm not sure what he's saying there. We don't have many or any Bitcoin machines in Sweden. Okay. Word. All right. Grizzly Bear. HBAR has a game coming out. It does? Ashfall. Excellent game. Thank you for that. CTN sideline reporter in the spirit of football. Sideline reporter Grizzly Bear is telling us that HBAR has a game coming out called Ashfall. It's an excellent game. Lazy Jedi. This is the crypto show you're looking for. If you guys don't know the reference, in Star Wars when he says, these are not the drone. Is it drones or droids? These are not the droids you're looking for. But this is the crypto show he's looking for. What's up, Larry? Thank you, Lazy Jedi. Crypto McDizzle for shizzle. It happens. No need to leave mod over a boo-boo. All right. Go Birds. And Crypto God. A fun. Okay. An ALBT price prediction for fun. All right. Well, let's do it for fun. Let's for science or philosophy or something. All right. Well, I do have my CoinMarketCap tab open here because I went back to Chrome. What is this saying? Maybe later. I don't know what that is. All right. So I got all these pop-ups here. And I have a pop-up blocker on there. It still doesn't work. Not completely. ALBT. Oh, look at that. It's at 10 cents. Another one that Larry missed. No, I'm going to get into it. It's okay. I'll get in on a pullback at some point. But a price prediction. Oh, for fun. You guys can't hold me to it, right? I'm a philosopher, not a advisor. Okay. Let me do a fun price prediction. Well, 10. Whew. Boy, a lot is going to depend on what happens in February if the bull run really happens then. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say, here's my price prediction. You guys can clip this. And if I'm wrong, it's not financial advice. He said to do it for fun. So it's just a fun prediction. By June of 2023, in June, in fact, ALBT will hit $1 in June of 2023. You heard it here first. Perhaps. All right. So the Crypto Smith. The pun is always intended. All right. Mr. J Crypto. Illuvium is an ERC20, but it's at a good price right now. That was the one that went way up. Wasn't it like $600? It's a gaming one. Illuvium, I think. Let me see. It's at 58.55. Illuvium. Let's see the all-time chart. It was... Wow, it was up to... That can't be right. Was it really $1,846 back in November 2021? Remember what happened on November 13th? The Saitama event? I always remember that day. All right. So this is a Tom of Vegas event. So that's a lot. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Well, he's saying it's good. Let's look at their website again, because I know join the fight for ETH. And they got all these games here. Are the games? I guess you can play the games now. So how would you compare this to Gala games? You think it's on par with Gala games? I'm just asking for a friend or for myself. All right. So there you go. Crypto God. How is God not a mod? Ah, shoot. Crypto God is not a mod? Hold on. I'll fix that right now. I think. Oh, gee whiz. My phone's freezing up even. Now, let's see. I got to go back in to get the comments. Let's see. Oh, there's a delay. How is Crypto God? All right. Now he's a mod. Nope, not yet. Thug Life. Add moderator. All right, he's part of the Blue Wrench Club. It's more like a club. It's not. We don't need this many mods, but it's like, it's a rite of passage for the CTN family, something like that. All right, so you're now a mod, so you've been knighted or something like that. Lazy Jedi. Sean the Crypto Smith puts out great content. He does. Gabriel Gonzalez. Thank you so much for being here. Thoughts on Filecoin? We talked a little bit about Filecoin. You can go back and watch it, but I have positive thoughts on Filecoin. I'm not investing in it. And your avatar is perhaps a donkey, and yourself maybe. You're just hanging out with your pet donkey. Thank you for being here, but I do have positive thoughts. I don't have too many thoughts about it. I know it has utility, but I'm not investing in it. So you tell me your thoughts, or someone else in the chat will. Is MetaHero legit or a scam? I'm not familiar with MetaHero. Someone else will have to help me out with that. Tim Shea, give Sean a look. There's his link for the Crypto Smith. And you're welcome, Sean. All right. So Tim Shea. Hey, Gabriel. Larry went over that a little while ago. Yeah, we did. Mr. MD, I have a little gem for the community. All right, now you've got my attention. Here's a little gem for everybody. And this is from MD, not from me. So you can't, don't shoot the messenger. Can we say shoot on here? Will be okay? All right. The community decentralized social, DESO, DESO. I am doing a deep dive on this project. Brings decentralized social media to the masses. All right, well, let's take a look. DESO. There it is, decentralized social media. And Patches is snoring. You can't hear it. It's a good thing his microphone's off. Oh, his whole tablet is off, but he's snoring. You could see more of his vest. All right, Mike, the market cap is 83 million. Volume is 573,000. That's got a pretty good sized market cap. Let's see the website. Welcome to the social layer of Web3. Excuse me. DESO is a new layer 1 blockchain built from the ground up to decentralize social media and scale storage-heavy applications to billions of users. All right. Well, let us know what you find out. Maybe Max can check it out too. Cost of storing 200 characters, less than a tweet on chain state. Cardano, 15 cents. Avalanche. All right, let's do a price comparison. 73 million transactions. 1.7 million wallets. Well, it looks good. It looks good on paper, or what you say, it looks good on the website. But we'd have to look more into it. So let us know what you find out in your research. Thank you to Mr. MD. Thank you, Crypto God. All right. Thank you to Selmo Fudd. He's here. An OG of OGs, like all you guys, most of you guys. Do you have a channel, Mass D? I don't think he does. But he's passionate about crypto. ALBT can hit $10 in the future. I think he can. If it offers the same or similar technology to Quant, it's off to a good start. So It's possible. Hey, not Simon Says, but Shaman Says is back. What's up, Larry? Great to see you, Shaman Says. ALBT, absolutely, Tim, says Crypto Puppet. So we're still early. We a gang. Crypto God. He's perhaps a gang leader or something like that. All right, so Tim Shea. Hey, Doc. Rev, Shaman Says, saying hello to everybody. Jack Johnson, MD. I will look into that one. Thanks. Yeah, guys, check it out. I don't know anything about it other than what you're seeing right here. Lazy Jedi. All right. There's a lot of good comments in here today. Meta Hero is legit. It will explode. Well, I guess we should look at it. It's the second mention. Let's close this one out. Meta Hero. Sounds a little bit familiar, but everything with the word meta sounds familiar. Except for, everybody's down on the actual meta. Facebook. I mean, I'm not. I got to be careful what I say about Facebook because they might shut us down. All right, Meta Hero. All right, so there you go. Meta Hero. Hundreds, thousands, millions. $23 million market cap. It's a small cap. So he says it's legit. MetaHero.io. We are the gateway into the metaverse. Okay. Oh, wait. This looks familiar. Okay. MetaHero. All right. Well, we'd have to find out more about it. There's just so many cryptos. That's the problem. There's just so much to look at. Me is back. Sato. Please do, Mash. You won't regret it. All right. Salmo, you down with XRP? And Deso is interesting, says Crypto God. Everyone share your gems. We deserve to share the wealth among us. That's a good point. Got to look out for each other. Calvin, props to Tim Shea. My man balances crypto and sports at the same time. Appreciate you, bro. Well, he's multitasking. That's why he is the commissioner of Crypto Talk, Tim Shea. April Cornwell, the Wrench Club. I'm really honored. Yeah, it's the Blue Wrench Club. Mass, you know who. Dezo, you can build your own social media and your own Twitter. Really? No kidding. That's the Dezo one again. All right. Put that in there because I'm going to look at that when we're offline. All right. Or equivalent. Calvin. Hey, here's somebody new. Chigagor 805. Is anyone bullish on Bax? I'm not familiar with Bax. Well, thank you for being here. Bax. Is this the right one? Hold on a second. Bax. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Bab. B-A-B-B. Get Bab. Hundreds, thousands. Oh, this is a micro cap. $3.5 million. Are you the developer? All right. Inclusive financial services for the world. Well, tell us more about this one. Send and receive and manage fiat and crypto funds in multiple currencies, all on one app. Oh, so it's an app. Your privacy and security. I don't know anything about it. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know. Let's see what their Twitter says. Oh. The first hybrid BAB account. All three wallets on a single platform introducing. All right, well, we'll have to check this one out, but thank you. All right, Crypto God. I don't know if Meta Hero is legit. I don't know. But if it will run hard, but it could be a scam. What's back? So that's what it is there. Crypto God, check out MMAI. Jack Johnson. I bought a small bag of XCN chain. Looks like it's trying to bottom now. Blockchain for voting on the blockchain related issues, if I understand accurately. Yeah, we haven't looked at that one in a long time on the show. Let's see. XCN. Chain. We think it's bottomed out. 1.1 cents. The bridge between your business and Web3. All right. Oh, look, the Miami Heat. Gillette. The Patriots. And where's the Patriot fans? Brian Dowie's a Patriot fan, maybe. All right. Crypto God. Everyone chill on all you got. I will add to my watch list and research them. Mr. MD. I hold 1 million Babs. It's pretty quiet this past year. I believe they're from the UK. All right. All right. And MMAI has no Twitter presence. Mr. J, how can I join the Blue Ranch Club? Oh, the Wrench. The Blue Wrench Club. All right. Well, it's easy. I just had to point you. It's top secret, actually. I can't tell you how you join it. It just happens. You just ask to join it. It's like a secret. You have to say a secret word. Let's see. Whoops. And just like that, you're part of the Blue Wrench Club. All right, there you go. Let's see. JG. Shama, what's up? All right, so now we didn't get into the LCX news yet. We got to do that. That's the final segment. And this is from Heidi.eth, the LCX queen. Thank you so much. Shout out to her. She's a lady. I see there is some confusion regarding LCX, the total max supply. The CEO of LCX, Monty, we know Monty, right? Monty Metzger cleared this up the other day. 950 million is the total and max supply. And here it is, the tweet. Wrong. This is from Monty. 950 million is the total and max supply. No minting function and no smart contract update function in our smart contract security audit. So there is no minting function. They can't make any more coins. That's it for LCX. They got like 8 or 9 licenses, right? 9 licenses, I think. All right. So thank you to Heidi.eth, the LCX queen. And then some more news here. This is a big one here. And I think this is going to have to be like another video, but we'll get into a little bit of the highlights of this one. This is from LCX Izzard at LCX Highborn. The mother of all LCX threads. More than 1,000 hours of research and community participation. LCX will be one of the most important crypto companies in a new and regulated environment. I'm bullish on LCX. There is no other crypto ecosystem and exchange out there which is comparable. So this is, let's start with a basic introduction. LCX and its unfair advantages. You will understand why Monty built the company different and why it's 8 licenses, not 9. 8 licenses are the most important part to build a regulated crypto ecosystem. Here's thread number 3. Regulation is the foundation LCX is building on. LCX is the most regulated crypto company worldwide. By reading this thread, you will understand why. So I'm reading basically the headlines of this thread. You guys can check it out at LCX Izzard if you want to read the whole thing. Number 4, this LCX thread is explaining some of the core products as well as the key partnerships of LCX. Number 5, a thread about LCX building the future financial system while connecting the banking world to the Web3 world. It's like a future overledger for banks, institutional and exchanged. The partnership with Quant and DAG are a big part of this vision. Number 6, LCX is the only exchange which has the tokenized euro. In uncertain times, while stablecoins like the UST and DAI depegging, it's the safe haven. It's a one-to-one peg, and it's more secure to hold it on-chain instead of your bank account. All right. And then number 7, a summary thread of all big partnership announcements of LCX. That's going to talk about all the partnerships in here. And number 8, This thread here is about the first ever fully regulated token sale through LCX. The DGMV projects just started, and I can see a lot of growth and upcoming product launches. And we'll get into these a little bit deeper another time. But number 9, major developments and milestones LCX achieved during 2021. Be aware, Monty sometimes drops a secret project or product out of nowhere. 10, the secret Bilderberg connections of LCX. Last but not least, read the academic grade research paper of this person here, Minnow Tower Search. Minnow Tower, okay? There's a research there. So this is a good thread right here, and I'm going to have to go deeper into it another time because it's going to take a long time. But there you go. I wanted to direct your attention to it so you guys can check it out yourself because it is pretty detailed. It's got a lot of information about LCX. That's why he calls it the mother of all LCX threads. All right, so let's say hello to everybody here and get back into the comments here. If you're in the Blue Wrench Club, you must shill a gem. Yeah, if anybody ever says Blue Wrench Club, they copied me because I literally just made that up today. Just now on the live show. So anybody that has a blue wrench is not, you know, some people take the moderating job seriously and they say hit the like button, stuff like that. And if somebody's bad, you know, I don't know, it's someone is harassing someone, they'll put them in timeout. Well, we really don't have that problem here too much, but it's mostly a club. You know, it's like a rite of passage for the CTN family. It's, you know, you don't really have to do anything. You just have to show up and watch the show. Lazy Jedi, I would like to be part of the Blue. Okay. Wow, he said the secret phrase. He said the secret phrase. Now he wants to be part of it. Now I got to go in there and give him. He said the secret phrase. Let's see. Lazy Jedi. Oh, I can't find him. All these blue wrenches are jumping out. Let's see. He wants to be part of it. Where? Oh, where is it? I can't find Lazy Jedi in here. Let's see. Ah, here he is. Congratulations. You now are part of the Blue Wrench Club, Lazy Jedi. All right. Congratulations to you, young Padawan. All right. Crypto God, XRP. Mr. MD, what is the Blue Wrench Club? Did you mean admin rights? It's moderator rights. Crypto Puppet. So when is the date you say, Larry, market will kick off? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm accurate or not. I'm starting to doubt my prediction. I'm either too early or too late. But it was February 14th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time precisely. And you can't get mad if it's wrong because it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. I'm regarded self-appointed. I'm a self-appointed crypto philosopher, so it doesn't matter. I'm not a financial advisor. But that is the start of a true blue bull run on Valentine's Day, 5 p.m. Eastern. And convert your own time zone. All right, 950 max moon. All right, JG. Been hearing people talking about helium. Going to get it while it's low. Yeah, Max talks a lot about helium, or he did before. Good stuff there. Shaman says, been mining helium. Okay. Crypto God. Sorry, guys, but I'm praying the bear continues. So much more I want to bag. That's a good way to look at it. 50. All right. And Shaman says was almost up to 60. Crypto God, you must shill 100x gem to get a wrench. God has spoken. Okay. The Crypto God has spoken. You must shill 100x gem in order to get into the Blue Wrench Club. We changed the criteria. Crypto Puppet. I hear you. I want 2023 to stay the same, to buy as much as I can. But who knows what's going to happen. Jack Johnson. I agree, Crypto God. I was late to the party and I have some dry powder, but don't want to chase right now with the markets. Like, yeah, I mean, you never want to FOMO into things. It's a crazy market right now. I still don't understand. I don't understand why Axie Infinity is going crazy right now, because I don't follow it. But there must be some kind of catalyst. MMAI is a true gem. Thank you, XXI Gaming. Mr. J Crypto, the quorum I'm talking about. Here's the link. Okay. I'll have to, I can't grab the link because I'm not on, I don't have a way of grabbing it, but there's the link. You guys can check it out. Unless you want to send it to me through a Twitter message. Shaman says, what's up, XXI? Bring back the lower lows. Let's see. Crypto Puppet. We can wait another year before the party starts. You can buy in the meantime. All right. But there's always opportunity. I've been in this space for many cycles. The macro is horrible. That's true. The worst it's ever been, right? This is the worst macro economy that crypto's seen. You can't count, like, 2009 we're coming out of it. But in 2009, we were just a baby. It was just Bitcoin. But this is the worst. And it's interesting that when these scammers and insolvent companies need liquidity, boom, out of nowhere, poof, it appears. CTN dropping gems. Shaman says, BWC, check it out. Hit the like button. Thank you, Shaman says. Oh, he's like a moderator on other channels, so he knows how to do the moderator stuff. All right, so join the Muff Man. Drop a gem, shell, something like that. Guys, in the chat, shill with MMAI is good. All right. Good evening, CTN family and Larry. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize who it was. Watermelon Sugar Crypto High. Hello to you. I just read the comment without seeing who made it. I messed that one up. All right. Well, I had to give him his proper introduction. And no, I couldn't. All right. And saying hello to everybody. Crypto Puppet. Larry, everyone is cool here. You got a mature audience. Yeah, it's true. It's good that we have a mature audience. Probably more mature than me. All right, let's see. Mr. MD, what happened to GBEX? When I first started listening, there was a lot of mentions of GBEX. I did a little video on GBEX in the recorded section. I did it for Cool Cat because he loves GBEX. I think Michael Cornwell likes it too. Well, Cool Cat Crypto is Michael Cornwell's cat or something. It's a real person, but they have this thing going where it's kind of like his cat. All right, so STOS is a true gem 100. Okay, let's check that one out. ST. Oh, Stratos. I've heard of Stratos. Okay. Wait a minute. No, I haven't. This is not the one I'm thinking of. I haven't heard of this. It's only $12 million market cap. The Stratos.org. The next generation of decentralized data mesh. Data mesh, the first decentralized data architecture that provides scalable, reliable, self-balanced storage, database and computation network, and offers a solid foundation in data processing. You think this is a good one, huh? Well, we'll have to look into this one offline. These are all these guys are into this, the developers. Huh. Well, we'll have to look at it. You got my interest in it. I guess you guys can check out the Stratos.org. Ticker symbol is STOS. XXI Gaming. All right. Markets are messed up, ruined, tainted. Okay. River Runner. Globiance Exchange, you mean? Yes, GBEX. That's what he was talking about. Easy. Here you go. Here comes all the AI gems. Here you go. Mr. MD says, any AI projects such as AGIX, VRA, they use AI for indexing. Okay, I didn't know that. CAT, KAT, FET, FET, Orachain, Ocean, VXV for 100x games. You're welcome. You can thank me later and send him a Christmas card or something like that with cash in it. I'm only mature in this chat. That's funny. Oh, Shaman is not mature when he goes to other places. Crypto McDizzle for sizzle. Meow. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's right. But sometimes we talk like cats in here. I don't know why, but it's because of Cool Cat Crypto. I'm down. I got down GBEX. It's been a nice rise. We haven't looked at GBEX in a long time. I can look at it. Bulbians, exchange token. See, it's still pretty low market cap, 35 million. A lot of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It comes recommended from Mike and his cat, Cool Cat Crypto. That he loves. He really loves Cool Cat loves BSV the most. I mean, have you ever been into a crypto show where Cool Cat was there and he hadn't mentioned BSV? Oh, hey, Steve the Canadian is back. McDiz, keep GBEX in a DeFi wallet and it multiplies. Hello again. Is it me you're looking for? Lionel Richie. Crypto God. We should have a Twitter space. Anyone have... What's Clubhouse? We are going to have a Twitter space at some point. Tell me what Clubhouse is. Is it a virtual Clubhouse? All right. Congrats on the wrench, lazy. There you go. Okay. I have Clubhouse, and I be on Twitter. I'm down. What is Clubhouse? Is this some kind of technical thing? Steve the Canadian. Oh, hey, Shaman, Tim, Sean, Larry. Lazy Jedi. Thanks, Steve. I feel like a new man. All right. Chaka Crypto. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm just listening in the background on my way to work. All right. Well, be careful driving, but we can show you, but you can't watch it. We can show your channel here. Not the Chaka Crypto. Chaka Khan back. And this is his YouTube channel. He's on the way to work. He's a hardworking man. He's a hardworking young man. And here it is here. He does updates on MMAI. MMAI updates. All right. And Shibarium Network tweets. Shibarium coming soon. Well, it's coming. If my prediction is true, Classic Crypto did a little detective work. Maybe my prediction is true because I know that I said on this live show before that Shibarium is coming on February 14th, 2023. So if it's right, you're never going to hear the end of that. We have to use a chat GPT bot to try to find out where I said that so we can clip it and prove that I actually predicted something correct. Unlike the great Plan B, who's way off. He should get out of the prediction business. He's horrible. XXI Gaming. We will see another leg go out. Larry, 85% Bitcoin down. Or maybe 15% down is what he's referring to. Okay. Chaka Crypto. Crypto God. Clubhouse is like a meet me. Okay. It's like Twitter Spaces, but with chat. We can talk in the room. Okay. It's like Twitter Spaces, but with chat. Okay, so I got you. So instead of audio, it's chat, typing. Well, you know what? I'm going to ask my nephew to look into that. Where's my pen? I'm old-fashioned, so I have to actually write it down. I have a nice pen. I have a lot of nice pens. All right, so I'm going to write it down. It's called Clubhouse. It's like Twitter Spaces. We're going to find out how we're going to set up a Clubhouse, and all you guys are invited. Okay. Mr. MD, Moon River, MOVR, and Moonbeam, GLMR. Yes, you can't go wrong. I know Max talked about that. I messaged you on Twitter. Okay, good. Thank you for this signal. That's my cue to pull up Twitter. I better hide this in case there's something that's a private message. Forget it. There can't be anything in here that's too private. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Maybe you sent it to DPGmaximus. So That's all right. We'll get you next time. All right. Do you notice that I have a real Twitter account with real followers? You know, I'm sure there's bots that follow me too, but I can't, do anything to stop that. But you see, I've been doing this for a pretty good amount of time since November 2021. I only have 1,399 followers because I don't pay to have followers. So I have a real, true blue, authentic Twitter following. And I'm proud of that. I don't have any purchased followers. I don't need to get like 50,000 followers on Twitter unless I actually get 50,000 followers on Twitter. Steve the Canadian, VRA has been on a nice run. If it's 100x, that would be a gem and a half. I still have a moon bag of VRA. After researching the token, it seems like it's time to shine. All right, I'm going to make a note to take a closer look at VRA. Maybe I need to add to that. Steve likes a crypto project. All right. Well, if anybody wants to humor me and follow me, I can get to 1,400. I got 1,399. All right. Shaman says, Steve the Canadian. I also like Kudos at the moment. It's the company creating and using. Oh, now you've got my attention. That's a crypto. This chat GPT is everywhere. So now I got to check this out. Kudos. Kudos to you. Kudos. I didn't know it was involved. Wow, the market cap is only 9 million. I'm writing this one down too. Kudos. Because I'm bullish on chat GPT. I really am. Am I allowed to say this? But I think Google's a little nervous. They can't shut us down because it's just a fact. They're a little bit nervous. They're coming out with something of their own. Google is. But yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the website. Your decentralized cloud computing network. Kudos unites cloud and blockchain. You think this is the same company that's connected to Chat GPT? I'll have to look into it more. They're partnered with Algorand. Listed on KuCoin. That's interesting. All right, well, you got my attention with that one. Shaman says, Steve is actually an NFT fanatic and owns 2 Bored Ape yacht clubs. Really? Wow. I did not know that, Steve. He's making some high-end sandwiches or something because that's good stuff. All right. So, Steve the Canadian, I have 4. Wow, Shaman, but that's got nothing to do with it. Crypto God. I was bullish on VRA until the team minted 90 billion coins. Maybe I'm fighting myself out of 100x, but that's what we need to come to a consensus on Clubhouse and give alpha to Larry and Max with alpha. That would be great. We would appreciate all the alpha you guys can give us. XXI Gaming. I mean that for the community, and we're being part of the community. All right, Larry, what's your thoughts on the next bull run? And what's the coin that will make millionaires in the next bull run? Wow. Whew. It's a tough one. I don't think you can go wrong, not financial advice, with these ISOs. I mean, the more I learn about HBAR, I'm getting more bullish on HBAR. I'm already bullish on XLM. I like XRP, and if Sean was listening, he would say, no, Larry, I told you don't worry about the market cap. I'm a little bit concerned about the market cap because I like the smaller caps. And ALBT, I'm bullish on that. So, Quant is another one, though, too. It's hard to say, because we cover these ISOs so much, and I listen to Max. I don't know if I could pick one. But I would say that if you're invested in the ISOs, you're headed in the right direction, I would say. I mean, I think I'm most bullish out of all of them right now on XLM because it's actually being utilized right now. You can see that in Ukraine. You saw that with the bond that we looked at. They're creating bonds on there on the blockchain. So if I had to pick one, I'd say XLM. Steve the Canadian, I wish I would have sold. But, let me back up and say that. If you can get yourself, and it's almost like luck. If you can get into like a small cap at 100Xs, 200Xs, I mean, that can make you a millionaire too. So it's hard to say. I wish I would have sold them. Well, maybe we'll find out in the clubhouse if we start the clubhouse. I wish I would have sold them so fast at the all-time high. With those NFTs. All right. Josh Mine is back. Just tuning in again. This is a great space. Oh, thank you. Imagine that. The Cryptosmith. What's up, Chaka? Crypto God. Moonbeam is going to melt faces. $50, maybe more. Screenshot this. God has spoken. Well, not God, but, the Crypto God. The Crypto God has spoken. It's important because he's involved with crypto. But yeah, okay. That's what he's saying. So screenshot it. Tim Shea. Lazy Jedi. Steve is right. VRA is looking sexy. Are we allowed to say sexy on here? I guess so. The Cryptosmith. Damn. $14.99. You're killing me on Twitter. No, I got $13.99. I'm still not even to 800. I don't really make a conscious effort to do. I'm all over the place with Twitter. Some days I just get up and I take a picture at like 6, 7 in the morning of what I'm having or what was prepared for me for breakfast. And I just throw that up there at 11 o'clock in the 11 o'clock. Whenever I think about it, I throw up a picture of the food that I'm eating or ate. And so I don't take it as seriously as I should, but like right here. Good morning. This stuff right here. That's what I was eating for breakfast. And then other times I put like some good stuff on here, like a video that Max makes. So I'm kind of inconsistent. I don't do it enough. I need to tweet like 8 to 10 times a day or something like that. But I'm telling you, when you see these guys that have been in crypto, they got 50,000, 100,000 followers. I'm really suspect of that. I really am. I believe that they paid for followers. Not everybody. Oh, look at that. Somebody gave me a follow. I got 1,400. Not everybody. I'm not going to, don't go back saying Larry said you got paid followers. I'm not naming any names, but there's people that have a lot of followers that I just don't think should merit a lot of followers. So it just strikes me. That's all I'm going to say about it. But how are you guys doing? We're doing good. The chart, looks like it's only been affected by the market so far. Same with VRA. They haven't had any sell-offs. Suspicious. All right. Coochie Boy. Save it in your favorites, Mr. Larry. Which one? Kudos? I'm not sure which one what he means. Oh, look at that. Add the tab to the reading list. I didn't even know I had a reading list in here. All right, I added it to my reading list. Now I probably won't find it. All right, Shaman says, no, he does it. He does his own. Those were just Josh. No, he doesn't own those. Oh, we're just joshing. All right. Oh, he's teasing me. Well, I don't know. I didn't know. You were just teasing me. Okay, well. All right. Well, I'm sure he's got a good collection of NFTs, irregardless. Shaman says, I just subbed with my alt, but it still showed $13.99. Oh, maybe someone. Now I got $14.02. Look at that. I got $14.02. So 3 people humored me and followed me. I didn't really do it for that. I don't know. Maybe I should start doing that. Mr. J Crypto, I could have messaged you. I did a tweet. All right, let's see. Mr. J. Is that what it is? Crypto? Oh, here he is. I follow you now. Okay. That's why he couldn't message me, because I wasn't following him. And now I am. Okay. Now I got to see which one he's talking about. Was he talking about this? Oh, it won't let me blow it up. Oh, it's so small. It's hard to read. Top blockchain technologies used by the top 100 institutions. This would be a good one, but I got to get it bigger. So we'll have to blow it up like offline. And then he's got this one. Another one, enterprise integration. Overledger OS. It's a good one too. There's the Bitcoin Quant. All right. So I'll have to look at these offline before I'm ready to talk much about them because they're pretty detailed. But thank you for that. I want to get them a little bit bigger for my eyes. Shaman says, now it says 1,400. Congratulations. How about that? Steve the Canadian, my distaste for NFTs has prevented me from making a lot of money. But I also don't own 300 JPEGs that I paid for, and that do nothing. So it's been a hit or miss. Milestones, yeah. 1,400. Larry, utility doesn't care about markups. He said it. I did that on purpose to see if he was still listening. He was still listening. You know, it's like he's like the principal. He's I'm going to detention. I'm in XRP school, and he's telling me do not focus on the market cap. And if I hear that again, Larry, you got detention. Tim Shea, supply of Kudos is 10 billion. Currently, only a third in circulation. Need to look more into this one. Yeah, that's right. We need to look into it because if that's true, 7 billion is not in circulation. So we need to learn more about where the rest are. Crypto Puppet. Tim, check out my channel. Your comment is on video I did for 2-bit. Oh, you have a channel. Shoot. Hold on here. Bear with me. We got to get this fixed. All right. So let's see. Crypto Puppet has a channel. I mean, I see him here all the time. I just didn't think about him having a channel. It's Coin Bureau. Ah, shoot. You're going to have to drop the link to your channel. I won't be able to pull it up. Where's Crypto Puppet's channel? Oh, God, look at that. What's her name is there? Not So Sweet Caroline. And, oh, there I am. There's 2-bit. Where's Crypto Puppet? Let's do it by channel. Crypto Puppet. Ah, there he is. I'll subscribe to you. Crypto Puppet. Subscribe to him. Oh, look at that. He's got the new Trans Am. I saw this on Facebook. Is it the new one? Someone made a kit out of it. It looks like a 1974 Corvette. Are they coming out with a new Trans Am or is it a kit? It popped up on my Facebook feed the other day. Oh, 2-bit marbles fun. Check it out. All right, well, let's check it out. I know I don't have the volume on, but I'm just kind of skimming through this.
In the chat, let's send it, everybody. Come on. The lack of like, don't forget that.
Oh, we're working on a game too. I forgot to say that. Oh, shoot. Now we're going to get a copyright strike. I hope not. All right. Well, you can support Crypto Puppet. It's Crypto Puppet. Crypto, you know how it's spelled. All one word, Puppet. Capital C, capital P. Maybe we can get him to 10 subscribers. I'll leave it on there for a little bit. All right. So, Mr. MD, do your research. Get in early on a low cap gem. Get a fat bag. This year will be dominated by AI and Iso20022 projects. That's what I was telling Max the other day. Because of you, Mr. MD, maybe we should start covering some of these AI projects. Because I think we're already doing a decent job. We're doing a decent job covering the ISOs, and maybe we can expand the content a little bit. Larry, what do you got in mind for when you and Max reach 10,000 subs? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe like the audience will give away money or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a giveaway, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. All right. I can't send you a message on Twitter. It won't let me. Oh, now I followed you. I don't know how to change that setting, by the way. I have to follow you in order for you to send me a message. Got you to 1,400, Larry. The Lazy Shaman Show has a subject. That's right. There's a show. It's called the Lazy Shaman Show. It's the three guys, the three amigos. Lazy Shaman. Is that what it is? I think I'm subscribed to it. Nope. I don't know the name. Now I got to look it up again. Channel. No results. Well, you're going to have to tell me the way it... oh, the Lazy Not Shaman says. The Lazy Shaman Show. Oh, there it is. The Lazy... Yeah, I am subscribed. The Lazy Shaman Show. Steve the Canadian. There he is. Live. Oh, you know what? Wow, this was a 6-hour. You guys are streaming for that long? 6 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour. This is a long time for me. I'm on 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm not sure why, other than I'm enjoying the comments, but let me see here. Oh, there's that guy. I know that guy. There's Steve the Canadian. Okay, that's what he looks like. And Shaman says, and there's Lazy Jedi. All right, well, cool. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Laser Lettuce. That's an interesting username. You guys have a... Oh, there's Rowena. I recognize some of these people in the chat. All right. Well, there you go. You can subscribe to... Let's go back. Subscribe to The Lazy Man. Sorry. Check that. The Lazy Shaman Show at The Lazy Shaman Show. So cool stuff. All right. Well, there. You can support these guys. All right. Coochie Boy. Yes. Kudos. We got to keep a good eye on it. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on it. Kudos is interesting. Twitter has a fat... We should go on there and give it some use. Yeah, we have to start doing... We're going to have to start doing Twitter Spaces. I think our show sets up good. Like, you know, it's more of a kind of like a talk show. So I think we would do well on Twitter Spaces. I'll have to talk to Max one of these nights because we've been so busy. Like Max is working on the game and I'm working with my nephew on the website. I'm not actually designing a website. I'm like, you know, responsible for what I want on there for the content, what we want on there for the content. But I'm not actually building it. But I've been working on that a lot. Mr. J, Twitter has a podcast. We should go on there and give it some use. Yeah, it has a podcast. Is that the same as Twitter Spaces? Let's see. Crypto Puppet. I just subbed and checked out the video. All right. Should we put $5 in off? I guess. But you didn't hear it from me. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the link. Abba has like 12 million, so it should hit 50 billion million. Right? Okay. If my math is right. 50 billion million seems double. Crypto Puppet. Going to make more videos to help all the crypto community. All right, cool. Crypto Puppet won $100 from Valorium. And Al Cleary in the race video. Oh, cool. Mr. MD, I'm going to start a channel. Okay, well, there you go. That's right. You start a channel. When you come in here, we can talk about your channel. Let's see. Boomer coined the 50. Oh, okay. Boomer coined the 50 billion million phrase. So I borrowed it. All right. Now I get it. It is a joke. The Crypto Puppet. You got another sub. See that? You guys are helping each other. That's good. It's hard to stop streaming. Thanks, guys. I'm grateful. All right. Lazy Jedi. We just go until we're ready to pass out. Oh, man. You guys are young guys, so you got lots of energy. They just keep streaming until they fall asleep. That would make for a good stream, watching someone just literally just nod off, fall asleep. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, thank you. And there it is. The Lazy Shaman Show. There's the link. I also go by the name handle Zulu Warrior. Okay. Mr. J Crypto. If you get to 10K, try to get 30K and open a business is what in trying to do. If you get to 10K, try to get to... Oh, okay. One of my favorite live streams for sure, man. All right, cool. Crypto God. Does anyone have a link to the Kudos and Open AI chat? Yes, that's what I'm wondering too. Is there a connection there? Someone said that, you know, whoever mentioned Kudos first said that it was connected to Chat GPT, and that's what we need to find out. So we can do this. Let's just look it up. Let's just Google it. I mean, Google is going to be outdated. Kudos Chat GPT. How about we do it that way? Well, I can't find it just like with this quick little Google search, but you guys let me know if you can find it. Because I am interested. If Kudos has a connection to Chat GPT, then we're going to get our top researcher on it right away, pronto, and that would be Max. And we got to figure this out, because if it's related to Chat GPT, this could be a hidden gem right here. It's under a $10 million market cap, so we got to find out. All right, Tim Shea. I can't, but Kudos on KuCoin. It's not supported for. Yeah, see, that's another thing too. It's already on KuCoin. I know it's not for the US, but that's a good sign, right? It's already on a big exchange. Who was it that mentioned Kudos? I forgot. Somebody here tonight. We'll have to check it out. The Cryptosmith. Larry, your channel is blowing up. Your sub count is not at 9,450. Well, thank you. It was maybe a week ago. It was 9,200. Great job. Thank you, Sean, for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate it. I guess we'll put him up there. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed to the Cryptosmith, you can by going right here. And these are his videos. All right, Tim Shea. If I'm sounding a little quieter, because I am getting a little tired. I'm not like these guys that go 6 hours. The Lazy Shaman Show. But check them out too. River. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Coochie Boy. I was ready to throw 5 at it. All right. Well, that's what Coochie Boy does. He gets into a lot of these low caps, and that's his. I think that's his recipe for success. He just gets into a bunch of them. Not a bad strategy, but you didn't hear from me. It's not from me. I'm just, you know, it's not financial advice. Patches is sleeping. Chat GPT is open AI, I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's a good point. You're right. Now that you mentioned it, it is supposed to be open source. Tim Shea, have to get it on Uniswap. Steve. Oh, it was Steve that mentioned it. Okay, Steve the Canadian. All right, there it is. There's the link. Check out my kids video on Chat GPT in relation to old car. Oh, really? I'm an old car buff. My dad had so many antique cars. He had a lot of them. Let's see. Check out my kids video on Chat GPT in relation to old cars. Check out my... Oh, that's the link right there. Well, what's the name of his channel? Because I can't copy the link. This is your son's channel. Let's get him on there. What's the name of his channel there, Sean? I'll put it up. Let's see. Maybe I can grab the link off my phone. But if you can drop the name of his channel in there. Let's see. Is it on here? My phone's having a blonde moment. Oh, my girlfriend has blonde hair, but she's not listening, I don't think. My phone is having a blonde moment. All right. Here is the link.
If you clicked on this video, chances are that you enjoy old cars. Now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Only a MK3. Let's see. My phone had a blonde moment. It got slow. Shouldn't say that. I have a good girlfriend. All right, so MK3. Okay. All right, I'm subscribing to him. Only MK3. Okay, so here it is. This is the Cryptosmith Sean's son's channel. Only a MK3 videos. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I gotta share this so you guys can hear it. Oh, I'm gonna strangle those guys over at StreamYard. But we found out it's the most friendly to use. It's, you know, we're gonna try to check out Restream. We can't use Streamlabs. That's not very user friendly. It's more for gaming streaming, and we're not gonna use that. All right, so Microsoft Edge tab. Oh, wait a minute. I got to copy this over here. Bear with me 1 second. Copy this. Reduce this. Go into Edge. Microsoft Edge. All right. Got that. Share it as an Edge tab. All right. Boom. Now you guys can hear it. Only an MK3. I love old cars. AI explains why old cars are special. All right,
if you clicked on this video, chances are that you enjoy old cars. Now,
oh shoot, hold on a second. Let me close. You know what? The show's ending, so let me close all this other stuff. All right, now let's go back in here. Now, let's see.
If you clicked on this video, chances are that you enjoy old cars. Now,
hang on, bear with me. I tried to give him a like, but I'm not signed in over there. All right.
If you clicked on this video, chances are that you enjoy old cars. Now, old is relative depending on the person. For me, I think 80s and 90s cars are old.
Darn
you
it.
might think 50s and 60s cars are old. No matter how you...
I'm sorry for the buffering, guys. Like I said, I live in a rural area. It's beautiful out here, but the internet's horrible. And I pay $128 a month for the 1 gig internet. It's just, I know Max says that I got to stop complaining about it, but all right. So I'm going to stop complaining. Ah, man, I can't see the darn cars.
Makes people appreciate and love these vintage vehicles.
Oh, this is a Cobra, maybe. No, it's a Chevelle. Ah, come on.
And fascinated by the different reasons why people are drawn to cars. I want to take a closer interior. They offer a more...
Well, anyway, you guys can watch it.
Making them highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts.
Well, I'm watching it online, but not on the live show. But anyway, you can support Sean's son here at only MK3. If you guys like cars, well, I do like cars. I'm going to subscribe to him. Well, I am subscribed to him on my Chrome tab thing there. Shelby Charger. Oh, the Viper. Like Kenny Powers had the green Viper. Is that what his name was? Kenny Powers, yeah. All right, so there you go. The Cryptosmith. Check out my kid's video on Chat GPT. That's right here. I love quality low caps. Crypto God. Lazy Jedi. Larry, thank you for shouting out Lazy Shaman Show from Steve the Canadian. We love you, bro. And I don't recommend 6-hour streams. That is financial advice. All right. Well, you guys are having fun. That's the main thing. It stands for a Mark III Supra. Okay. Nice. That's one of his cars that we've rebuilt. All right. Well, good stuff. Quality time with your son. That's good. The sub, also the Cryptosmith. Yes. Hang on, guys. Hold off on the kudos. I'm trying to find the connection again. All right. He's a natural at videos. That's what he's going to college for. Oh, good. Oh, man. We need to get ask him questions.
When you think Subaru, you think probably one word. And say it with me now. Vaping. No, this is...
I wish I could play the videos, but...
This is a rally.
It makes no sense because Patches is,
when you think Subaru,
he doesn't care.
You
I
probably
turned
think
him
of
off.
two things: vaping and, say it with me now, head gaskets. Okay, when you think of Subaru,
all right. Well, that's cool. He's going to college for that. Crypto God. Any alpha on kudos? That's what we're trying to find out. Crypto Puppet. Larry, this is why your channel is cool. You mix it up and help everyone. Mad respect for you and Max. Oh, thank you. Well, I try to help. Is, you know, any way I can. I don't really know how much I'm helping, but I'm trying. Let's see. It's a good project, but I will find the connection again before shilling it. All right. Thank you, Puppet. I already bought some, Steve. What the heck? All right, he already bought some. I vape, and I like Subarus. What is alpha? That's like, early information. It is to me. The Crypto Smith, Shaman. He would love his videos. $128 a month. Yeah, I do pay $128 a month. I know that Max doesn't want me to complain, but I'm going to say it as a joke. If you guys from Spectrum are watching, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I just said it right there. I pay $128 a month for the best service in this whole freaking land, and it's horrible. Well, we were kind to the people at StreamYard, but maybe we shouldn't be. Maybe it's a StreamYard problem. All right. Shaman says alpha is like secret updates, the latest. Yeah. Inside information, kind of. Well, we can't say that. We can't say that kind of stuff. I don't think. All right. Well, Larry and everyone else, good night and see y'all soon. All right. Why so expensive in the U.S.? I don't know. It must be the area I live in. They rip you off. Shaman says, I sub to everyone that we talked about tonight. All right, cool. Good night. Oh my God, except myself. All right, well, that's it. We've gone 2 hours. It's the first time I've gone 2 hours in a long time by myself. I actually just planned on going an hour and 15 minutes, but it was a good show because you guys kept the show going. You were the collective co-host, and I like that because you dropped a lot of good comments. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back again. Hopefully, we won't be lagging so much. We'll be back again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will see you tomorrow night. Thank you.